Saw that. Corel. Palm on the green. Just wave, say my name. Yeah. Yeah. Big planks, old nails every night in the wood. Got tails, sea breeze, lip crack, phone off, mind back, shoes off, bare feet, tar stains on the heat. Pier creeks real slow, east step, tiny echo. Whole day look stuck, thick haze, low sun goes, draw a loose line, sky tag one time. I breathe deep in, low tide close in. Wood hums underweight like a baseline. Half late, hear that hush smack, white phone, blue black, wave roll, pillar hit the his pause drip, same song, new bar, same spot so far. Hit the waves, hit wood, that's my neighborhood. Good, hush, knock, beer talk, let the water keep time. I just mumble these rhymes, lazy lungs, long thoughts. Beer talk, yeah. Beer talk, yeah. Beer talk, beer talk. Beer talk, yeah. Old head on the rail, brown bag, bent nail. He say, son, wait, you can't rush that fate. He pointing at the top, all that noise still stop. But listen, real close, under chaos, one post. Waist slap, post, boom, soft brush, wet bloom. Little kids drop rocks, see splash off crop. Couple kiss, eyes shut, sand flea, small cuts, boardwalk back, loud neon, thick crowd. But here, just grain, soft streaks, dark stain. The rhythm so bad, like sleep, like prayer. My mind unties, not so fierce, slip off every hit, erase chalk, every break, new chalk, hook set, deep jaw, drag pain, back off, yeah. Hear the waves, hit wood, that's my neighborhood. Good, hush, knock, peer talk, let the water keep time. I just mumble these rhymes, lazy lungs, long thoughts. Peer talk, yeah. Peer talk, yeah. Peer talk, yeah. Peer talk. Sun bleed, rust red, wind braid, my dreads, night cross, slow flex, moon print on the text, post lean like the tide still stands, still wired under me, cold push over me, black hush, far boast, blink slow like eyes half closed. I match that drag, low voice, loose sag, words spill like this tide come close, then slide silence, small gap, then that soft slap, wet wood, deep drum, same beat, I'm from, I ain't chasing clocks, I'm just counting knocks. 30 years, same song, Piero, still strong. When my voice fades, still hear that phrase. Hear the waves, hit wood, that's my neighborhood. Good, hush, knock, peer talk, let the water keep time. I just mumble these rhymes, lazy lungs, long thoughts. Peer talk, peer talk. Peer talk, peer talk. Peer talk, peer talk. Peer talk, peer talk. One breath, one hush, one wake. Peer talk, I stall at the tide, say it all. Peer talk, peer talk. Peer talk, peer talk. Peer talk, peer talk. Peer talk, peer talk. Streets so still, breath turns ghost. Mailbox ice, whole block froze. Driveway buried, old hoop rim wearing snow hats. Porch light buzzing, nobody on the cul-de-sac. Cars asleep under blankets, tags peep through the white. Trash cans lying like soldiers, they don't roll tonight. Neighbor dog gave a barking print, stop at the gate. My breath hang in the air, then it vanished like fate. I hear one distant engine, then it fade right out. You can almost hear the houses thinking out loud. Silence on the block, all the echoes got laid off. Snow on the lawns, every footprint getting wiped off. Old town paused like the clock took a day off. World turned down on the snow-covered trade-off. Silence on the block, yeah, the noise had to stay home. Tracks in the slush tell the story of who came home. Streets so hushed, every thought feeling full grown. Snow on the cul-de-sacs, I'm riding through a snow globe. Stop sign, wear a white cap. Look like it calling truce. No bikes on the sidewalk, just a shovel getting loose. Some kid built a crooked man leaning hard to the side. Carrot nose pointing where the plows used to slide. Street lamp, halo, soft gold on the frost. Each flake frosted like it never heard a loss. I'm coasting in a hoodie, hands warm in the pouch. Seat heater humming, low beat in the couch. Silence on the block, all the echoes got laid off. Snow on the lawns, every footprint getting wiped off. Old town paused like the clock took a day off. World turned down on the snow-covered trade-off. Silence on the block, yeah, the noise had to stay home. Tracks in the slush tell the story of who came home. Streets so hushed, every thought feeling full-grown. Snow on the cul-de-sacs, I'm riding through a snow globe. No sirens, no horns, just the hum of my mind. Tire crunch, slow turn, every sound underlined. Currents crack, one face, watch the night tiptoe past. I'm speaking in a whisper, like the quiet might last. Silence on the block, all the echoes got laid off. Snow on the lawns, every footprint getting wiped off. Old town paused like the clock took a day off. World turned down on the snow-covered trade-off. Silence on the block, yeah, the noise had to stay home. Tracks in the slush tell the story of who came home. Streets so hushed, every thought feeling full-grown. Snow on the cul-de-sacs, I'm riding through a snow globe. Old chrome glow, dust in the air, my face in the glass, like I'm already there, yeah. Quarter in the slot, little click, then hush. Whole room freezing in that quiet pre-rush. Neon on my cheekbones, blue on my eyes. Red line cutting through the middle of my pride. See my younger self in that warped up frame. Tall white socks, same walk, same name. Back when all I wanted was a breeze and a ride. Backseat joking, letting whole day slide. Jukebox humming like you know my past. My jawline double in the chrome half glass. One side present, other side then. Both of us nodding like play that again. Neon reflections in the jukebox mirror. Old me, new me, getting clearer. Every little color on my face feel truer. I'm just riding on the glow, let it do ya. Slow drip memory, soft rotation. Whole life spinning in a chrome fixation. Neon reflections in a jukebox mirror. I lean a little closer, let it steer us. Fingerprints fogging on the metal and light. Every little smudge is a piece of my life. Saw the homies deep in the shine. Faded LA cap still stuck in my mind. One gone now, but he grinning in the curve. Caught in the corner of the glass like a blur. He mouthing some words I can't hear, but I feel. Keep it low, keep it cool, keep it all too real. Jazzy tune spinning, clock can't smell. Time drip dropping like the ice I smell. Outside sun setting, inside slow burn. I'm talking to my shadow, waiting my turn. Yo, love in the tent, she behind my back. Lip gloss glimmer in that faint green splash. Could've said sorry, could've said stay. Now she just a shape that the neon paints. Neon reflections in the jukebox mirror. Old me, new me, getting clearer. Every little color on my face feel truer. I'm just riding on the glow, let it do ya. Slow drip memory, soft rotation. Whole life spinning in a chrome fixation. Neon reflections in the jukebox mirror. I lean a little closer, let it steer us. I'm slouched on the stool like the world too big. Low hat, loose shirt, same old kid. Bill creased in my palm from a day small pay. But this quarter right here, buy a whole replay. Buy a ride down streets, I don't drive no more. Buy a laugh with the crew from a locked up door. Buy a glance from moms, same tired eyes, but the way she smiled. Could've lived hit the skies. Every little flicker on his nickel-plated face turn a cheap little bar to a holy place. Temple of the B-side, shrine of the deep cuts, glass showing ghosts that I still trust. I ain't chasing fame, I'm just chasing that calm. Where the light hit the mirror and it feel like balm. Yeah, neon reflections in the jukebox mirror. Old me, new me, getting clearer. Neon reflections in the jukebox mirror. Old me, new me, getting clearer. Every little color on my face feel truer. I'm just riding on the glow, let it do ya. Slow drip memories, soft rotation. Whole life spinning in a chrome fixation. Neon reflections in the jukebox mirror. I lean a little closer, let it steer us. Who I'm gon' be when the bulbs all fade, when the glass get cracked, when the tracks don't play. Will I still see me in that bent old steel, or just fingerprints where my dreams used to feel? So I breathe that smoke, let the day run thin, let the colors wash over from the outside in. Neon reflections in the jukebox mirror. Old me, new me, getting clearer. Every little color on my face feel truer. I'm just riding on the glow, let it do ya. Slow drip memory.
Echo in the rafters, just in the beam of the exit sign. My shadow on a free throw line. Whole world on silence.
Net hang loose like it's tired of the talk. Scuffs on the floor tell the story of the walk. Scoreboard dark, but the ghosts will keep count. Every miss, every make, every dream that ran out. Bleachers folded like they're praying for a crowd. Vent hum low like it's thinking out loud. Key pain crack, been a while since the drive. Only sound left is my shoes when I slide. 3 free throws, heartbeat, one bounce, then let go. Whole gym hush when it leave my hand. Just me and this rim tryna understand. 3 free throws, ethics, slow time, deep echo. If the world too loud in the daylight, man, I just come talk to the hoop when I can. Single light buzz over half court line. Old tape peel on the baseline sign. Backboard glass got a scar from a run. Little spider in the corner, gone, what's done? Locker room door, half cracked, smell of soap. Old chalk circle where we used to dream hope. Now it's key to myself, turn a lock from within. Every shot like a secret I send up to the rim, yeah. 3 a.m. free throws, heartbeat, one bounce, then let go. Whole gym hush when it leave my hand. Just me and this rim tryna understand. 3 a.m. free throws, ethics, slow time, deep echo. If the world too loud in the daylight, man, I just come talk to the hoop when I can. Phone on silent in a pile by the wall. Voices from the past drip, slow roll fall. Coach say breathe, homie say drive. All fade out when the laces get tied. City outside, dozing in a distant hum. Here it's just rubber meeting wood till I'm numb. I miss, I make, either way I stay still. Cause peace don't live in the roar but the chill. 3 a.m. free throws, heartbeat, one bounce, then let go. Whole gym hush when it leave my hand. Just me and this rim tryna understand. 3 a.m. free throws, ethics, slow time, deep echo. If the world too loud in the daylight, man, I just come talk to the hoop when I can. One more shot, let it spin, let it sell. Soft chain kiss, tiny ring of a bell. Pick up my kicks, let the door close slowly. The silence on the floor where the lost ones go.
Soft steps, cold drip, walls breathe, mind trips, tunnel hum, slow drag, hard thumb, old swag. Each step talk back to me, deep echo play tag with me. Dark long throat of the earth, whole life sounds small, low key. Hands in my hoodie I drip, late sun tide, hill scuff I live. Dust in the beam of a glitching lamp, past feel close like a split fire. Graffiti names peeling off Weststone, phone out, no bars, I'm left alone. Voice in my head doing reruns, every misstep here get re-shown. Puddle splash, ripple through the hush, memories rush, hush, then crush. Every tap on the ground like a gavel, judge in the dark while I trudge through the gravel. Echo in the tunnel when I walk slow, every little secret that I got, no. Sound bounce back like you're not alone. Deep low, talking through the stone. Echo in the tunnel where the light fade, every old sin that I might pay. Walls keep receipts of the names I made. Deep low, still ain't afraid, no. Shadow on a brick look tall, bigger than the boy that I was that fall. When I ran from the block in the cop light whip, then my feet rolled fear down the same gray hall. Now I glide like it's all reruns, small cough travel like 3 lungs. Laugh at myself when my soul kiss rock, even my jokes get a long slow response. I hear pops from a hood, fall back, hear pops from a time off track. Gun sounds, dad sounds, blend in the clang. Metal on metal, same kind of crack. Water drip, keeping count of my thoughts. 1, 2, slow every doubt I fought. Low voice hum with the rumble of the train. Whole damn world and it's one thin vein. World and it's one thin vein. Echo in the tunnel when I walk slow, every little secret that I got, no. Sound bounce back like you're not alone. Deep low, talking through the stone. Echo in the tunnel where the light fade, every old sin that I might pay. Walls keep receipts of the names I made. Deep low, still ain't afraid. If I stop, do I vanish? If I talk, do I brand it? If I shout my hurt, will it still hurt twice? So the echo wash it down, make the pain sound light. I test that love in the dark, trust in the dark, us in the dark, yeah. Each word hit brick, then drift back slow. Same 3 ghosts, just a different echo. I remember when my dreams felt loud, now they mumble under breath, hats proud. Still, every low note in my chest resonate with the long low moan of this underground. Bare bolt flicker like a bad idea, cool air smell like rust and fear. Still I feel peace in the hollow of the hum, like the world turned down so my mind sound clear. Got scars I don't post, I just pace with them. Every soft drum step, keep grace with them. Let my heel write prayers on the concrete spine. Let my toes spell hope in a crooked line. When I leave, it'll keep my sound. Little deep baritone stitched in the ground. So if you ever drift through the same long throat, you gon' hear my laugh in the background. Echo in the tunnel when I walk slow, every little secret that I got, no. Sound bounce back like you're not alone. Deep low, talking through the stone. Echo in the tunnel where the light fade, every old sin that I might pay. Walls keep receipts of the names I made. Deep low, still ain't afraid. Just steps, then hush, long breath, soft fresh, yeah. Dark mouth spit me out, then swallow. My sound stays stitched in a hollow, yeah. Oh yeah.
Grain in the frame, colors all fade, voices in rain, names in the shade. Click tape, slide in, scream, blooming slow. Lines running down, little ghosts in the glow. Grandpa on the grill, socks with the most shoes. Last stuck forever in the dust of that old room. Couch got plastic, fan hum thick. Calendar crooked, clock can't stick. Cousin on the carpet with the Kool-Aid lips. Whole house living in a box full of skips. Mama with the bangs, wide smile, wide hips. Gold on her neck, tucking Polaroids quick. Uncle in the back trying to dodge that lens, but he still froze there, leaning to his grin. We pause, rewind that jittery shake. Lines break, faces into tiny snowflakes. I blink right now, smell charcoal and beans. Every little scratch on the tape post scenes. It's the grainy love, home movie feel. Flicker on the wall, make the whole past real. Every little blur, every jump, every scar. Got my childhood playing like a late night star. Grainy love, you can't clean that frame. Every tiny speck still spell our name. Let the picture shake, let the colors all bleed. That old film mode, everything I need. Auntie in the kitchen with the foil wrap pan. Grease on the lens where it fogged your hand. TV in the corner with the game on mute, but the room so loud you can't hear that loop. Blanket on the floor where we fall and pose. Freeze on my teeth where I chipped that tooth. Dad on the porch with the slide side joke. Camera pan slow while he light that smoke. Fast forward lines turn faces to light, then stop on a moment that still feel right. Like my first bite, wobble down the street. Knees all knotted, little ash on my cheek. Backyard bucket, water on my shoes. Sprinkler in the sun, rainbow in the fumes. Whole block brown in the midsummer heat, but the tape give a breeze when it crackling streak. It's the grainy love, home movie feel. Flicker on the wall, make the whole past real. Every little blur, every jump, every scar. Got my childhood playing like a late night star. Grainy love, you can't clean that frame. Every tiny speck still spell our name. Let the picture shake, let the colors all bleed. That old film hold everything I need. Lines on the screen like lines on their face. They gone now, but they live in that haze. I press play slow when the day feel cold. Let the dust on the glass turn it young to old. Tape so worn that it chew at the edge. Whole scene tilt like it lost its leg. But right in the warp where the colors all bend, I see 3 generations trying hard not to end. Kitchen light yellow, sink full plates. Radio low by the window with the crates. Kids run through, then the picture goes soft. Like the cam at a heart that was throwing a cough. Now my little one sit where I used to slump. Crumbs on the shirt, juice in the cup. I film on the phone, but it don't feel the same. So I point at the wall, show 'em frame by frame. Say that's your great grandma stirring that pot. That's your granddad dancing till the camera got hot. That's the whole block, cracks in the road. Every little flicker is a story we told. It's that grainy love, home movie feel. Flicker on the wall, make the whole past real. Every little blur, every jump, every scar. Got my childhood playing like a late night star. Grainy love, you can't clean that frame. Every tiny speck still spell our name. Let the picture shake, let the colors all bleed. That old film hold everything I need.
Screen door size, daily slow. Dust in the light, I exhale smoke.
Shadows of the porch swing, dragging on the wood grain. Back and forth, same mark, same little hood day. Sun paint lines on that planked out floor where my granddad boots used to scrape that board. Couple nail heads rusted right under my heel. Every creak, every groan sound sign so real. Neighbors roll by in they loud chrome dreams. Me, I'm African Klein, just counting these beams. Swing chain talk, but I barely even listen. Eyes on the pattern where the black shapes glisten. Slow ghost dance on the knot and stain. Like time itself, got a limp in this lane. Porch swing shadows on this old wood floor. Same 4 boards, been hearing my lore. Sun slide lines crawl, I ain't in no rush. Let the day drip down to a dark orange hush. Porch swing shadows, draw maps, I know. Every back and forth where the secrets go. I just ride that groove till the night come through.
different hue. Glass of sweet tea, sweat ring, slow bleed. Circle on the rail like a halo for greed. Phone face down, buzzer begging for a glance, but my mind way gone in the strip show dance. See that light beam round the crack in the plank, where the rain once snuck when the sky turned blank. Little spider web tucked in the swing frame still. Catch a sun spark flicker like it cut me a deal. I done argued on this porch till the night got cold. Made peace right here, let the grudges grow old. Seen the last goodbye, stain that front step gray. Still the shadows just sway like it's another slow day. Porch swing shadows on this old wood floor. Same four boards, been hearing my lord. Sun slide, lines crawl, I ain't in no rush. Let the day drip down to a dark orange hush. Porch swing shadows, draw maps, I know every back and forth where the secrets go. I just ride that groove till the night come through. Nothing really changed, just a different hue. Hear a dog 2 yards over, bark twice and quit. That's the same little cue I've been living with. Wind push warm through the mesh, then fake. See gash hang like it's scared of the gray. Old paint chipped on the railing, scarred every flake like a page. Out of story too hard, but the swing keep humming against that tired old dough jam. I lean so deep I might melt in a jam. Think about all the times I swore I would bounce whole wide world past the gravel land house. Yet the gentle squeak rhythm got me locked in a trance. Shadows lit, I follow in a slow-mo dance. Let the light lean low, let the breeze move slow, so slow. If the world wanna spin, let it go. I'ma rock with this row of black stripes on oak. Every sway, every stroke feel like home. Porch swing shadows on this old wood floor. Same four boards, been hearing my lord. Sun slide, lines crawl, I ain't in no rush. Let the day drip down to a dark orange hush. Porch swing shadows, draw maps, I know every back and forth where the secrets go. I just ride that groove till the night come through. Nothing really changed, just a different hue.
Door creak, dust breathing, all that stained glass sleeping, keys in the dark, heart beating, yeah. Walk in with flows confess, my steps sound loud so I step less. Moon through the window, hitting all the benches, old books closed, still build fences. Candles burnt out, wax on the rail, ghosts of the choir, float in the stale. Air feel thick like a held back cry. Cross on the wall, just watching me try. Pews in a row like a courtroom, empty but the air still got bloom. Every little cough, every breath too strong, so I inhale slow, let it stretch real long. Silence in the church at night, man, it talk like it know my life. Whole room humming but it ain't no sound, just me and my sins in this hollow ground. Silence in the church at night, feel my heartbeat hitting that light. Every old echo circling back round, just me and my thoughts in this wooden town. Sit in the back row, hands on the grain, palm on the varnish, varnish on the paint. Smell old rain in the stone, it linger like somebody pressed pause on a finger. Clock on the wall, ticking in a whisper. Shadows of the saints, getting crisper. I ain't say a word, still feel heard like the whole room read every single hurt. I remember Sunday, voices in a wave. Now it's just dust, dancing on the nave. Mouth stay shut, but the mind run laps. Talking to the rafters in these quiet gaps. Silence in the church at night, man, it talk like it know my life. Whole room humming
but it ain't no sound. Just me and my sins in this hollow ground. Silence in the church at night. Feel my heartbeat hitting that light. Every old echo circling back round. Just me and my thoughts in this wooden town. Ain't no choir, just a chill in my lungs. Ain't no sermon, just unfinished tongues. If grace got a voice, it probably sound like this. Long, low hush in the middle abyss, yeah. Kneel on the pad, foam all flat. How many knees broke here for that? How many secrets soaked into that cloth? How many dreams left here and lost? I ain't holy, I ain't too proud, but this big empty room feel louder than a crowd. Velvet in the dark, wrapping around my doubt. Like breathe one time, then let it all out. Let it out. Stand back up, let the keys fade slow. Hand on the door, take one more glow. From the glass, from the past, from the night so still. If quiet ever prayed, it sound like this chill. Silence in the church at night. Man, it talk like you know my life. Whole room humming, but it ain't no sound. Just me and my sins in this hollow ground. Silence in the church at night. Feel my heartbeat hitting that light. Every old echo circling back round. Just me and my thoughts till I hear that town. Door close up, world rushing. Street north sharp, cut through skin. But deep in my chest that hush still ring. Empty church silence saying everything, yeah.
Lean back, hand on time. Old paint face, still she shines.
Yeah. Chrome peeling on the bumper, rust smile on the red tape stuck in the deck. Same song all these years, bench seats smell like summer's gas fumes and cologne. Left speaker kinda crackle, right side feel like home. Tag hang from the mirror, faded name, old team. Ashtray full of stories, we don't talk, we just breathe. Sun low, grape color spill across the hood. We ain't racing anybody, just rolling like we should. Just roll. Purple sunset coupe, she glide. Oh so still slide. Slow lane love, we don't hide. Let the sky drip down inside. Purple sunset coupe, that glow. Turn the key time, turn slow. Every mile let the past let go. Till the stars ride shotgun. Whoa, whoa. Odometer been lying, stuck there for a while, but the motor keep confiding in a low gravel smile. Steering wheel all loosened, playing every turn, but I got it like a memory you can't unlearn. Street signs blur lavender, gold dust on the glass. Windows half stuck, half open, let the breeze float past. Old plates, been letters, still ain't, still scrape. We just trespass twilight till the night can't wait. Yeah. Purple sunset coupe, she glide. Oh so still slide. Slow lane love, we don't hide. Let the sky drip down inside. Purple sunset coupe, that glow. Turn the key time, turn slow. Every mile let the past let go. Till the stars ride shotgun. Whoa, right. Turn the lights on late, they dim. One bright, one low, that's us. Paint chips, still sacred faith in this busted trust. Got the world in a rear view. All that noise, that rush, yeah. Out front, just violet. And a long, long hush, yeah. Park at the edge where the road just stops. Sand start chewing on the tires. Horizon looking like a spilled milkshake mixed with a matchstick fire. Keys still hanging, engine hum, idle like a old man's joke. I lean back, count my sins in every dentist spoke. Glove box full of Polaroids, corners curled, names gone, but the laughter's in the door, plan to land alone. If the bucket break tonight, let it stall in their view. So when they tow us in the morning, they drag my old heart too. Real. Purple sunset coupe, she glide. Oh so still slide. Slow lane love, we don't hide. Let the sky drip down inside. Purple sunset coupe, that glow. Turn the key time, turn slow. Every room I let it go. Till the stars ride shotgun. Whoa, yeah.
inside, we just stay.
Just stay. Full moon on the fence line, weeds run through the speaker poles. Old screen like a ghost sign, whole lot of stories in these potholes, yeah. Pulled up slow with a paint peel, gravel kicked up in a wind chill. Snack bar windows all dust film, letters on the marquee, missing still. Used to be packed by the first scene, now it's cracked glass and burst seams. Popcorn bags in the dirt stream, echoes of a laugh and a hurt dream. I kill the lights, let the sky glow. Seat push back, let the time go. See two teens where the vines grow, kissing in the dark like a slideshow. My uncle used to sneak through the side gates, same lot where my mom's found a blind date. Whole block used to circle on a Friday, now it's just me, ghosts and the highway. Under that full moon at the drive-in, empty lot still feel alive. In every faded row I got a memory riding. Hear the past talk when the crickets start vibing. Under that full moon at the drive-in, project and no love on a dead white giant. I ain't watching nothing, just minding, but I swear I see the credits keep climbing, yeah. Old sign lean like it's real time, ticket booth tagged up and still wide. Price board stuck at a bill price, back when gas cheap, dreams high. I see my pops in the long line, fresh tape, a whole fit, strong pride. Told me once this was prime life, first kiss tasted like soft lime. Now it's spray cans and rust flakes, seat frames poking through duct tape. Still I feel safe in this rough space, it's the one spot memory run straight. I park where the sound used to buzz through, window box hang where the rust grew. Now my phone glow tryna cut through, but I let the screen sleep, let the moon rule. Under that full moon at the drive-in, empty lot still feel alive. In every faded row I got a memory riding. Hear the past talk when the crickets start vibing. Under that full moon at the drive-in, project and no love on a dead white giant. I ain't watching nothing, just minding, but I swear I see the credits keep climbing. Is it really gone if the dust keeps speaking? Is it really dead if the seat's still squeaking? I can hear the cheer when the villains start leaking, whole crowd yelling, little kids shrieking. Now it's night air in my own breath, one star bright where the lens left. I rewind pain, I rewind bless, same real rolling in my own chest. I think about the ones that ain't back yet, name tags hang on a crack neck. Homies in the dirt, some on that step. Few change names just to sidestep. We all sat here in the same row, legs on the dash, let the game go. Said we get rich off the same flow, then the time split like a chain broke. I pour a little sip in the gravel, watch it soak slow where the ants travel. Moon look close like a pale gavel, judging every lie that I can't handle. Still I'm cool, just coasting. Deep breath in with the night ocean, way out here in this dry motion. Old screen white like an eye open. Under that full moon at the drive-in, empty lot still feel alive. In every faded row I got a memory riding. Hear the past talk when the crickets start vibing. Under that full moon at the drive-in, project and no love on a dead white giant. I ain't watching nothing, just minding, but I swear I see the credits keep climbing. I let the motor hum low, let the ash fall slow. When the sunrise poke through this place letting go, but for now just a baritone mumble. Full moon over busted concrete jungle. If they ever tear it down, still in rubble, I'ma still park here, yeah. my old black shoes. Steam from my breath drifts over the view. Hood up, but I still feel seen by the crows on the fence and the tide green. Little path full of yellow and rust, puddle with a cigarette, half in the mud. Phone in my palm, but my mind off grid. Let the drip from the trees do the talking I did. I'm just sitting on a bench in the rain, watching every drop rinse off my pain. Autumn in my chest, colors all fade, but it feel kinda right in the gray, in the gray. Yeah, I'm just sitting on a bench in the rain. Let the whole world move, I remain quiet in the storm, stuck in my brain. But the garden still grows in the rain, in the rain. Yeah, wind pushes into the wet brown dirt, like the earth say heal even when it hurt. Old swing, creek vein in the back, couple ghosts from my past on the same old track. Name in the bark that I carved at 16, now it's soaked running down like a watercolor dream. I laughed by myself at the kid I was, still chasing some love, still scared of the loss. Good, I'm just sitting on a bench in the rain, watching every drop rinse off my pain. Autumn in my chest, colors all fade, but it feel kinda right in the gray, in the gray. Hey, I'm just sitting on a bench in the rain. Let the whole world move, I remain quiet in the storm, stuck in my brain. But the garden still grows in the rain, in the rain. Oh, cold get heavy, but my heart feel light. Breath draw clouds in the late daylight. If these leaves gotta fall, then I might let go. Let it drip, drip, drip on my tight control. I'm just sitting on a bench in the rain, watching every drop rinse off my pain. Autumn in my chest, colors all fade, but it feel kinda right in the gray, in the gray. Yeah, I'm just sitting on a bench in the rain. Let the whole world move, I remain quiet in the storm, stuck in my brain. But the garden still grows in the rain, in the rain. Hey, yeah. Bench in the rain, I don't need much. Cool air, cold hands, warm soul, untouched. Let the clouds roll by, let the day turn thin. When the sky clear up, I'ma still check in, yeah. Still checking, yeah. 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 Street so quiet, you can hear your own name. One porch light flicker, same dream, same frame.
Yeah. Hands in my hoodie, bread making halos in the air. Concrete cold, but my mind feeling elsewhere. Old headset, first rung gon' come past 2, so I'm leaning on the stop sign like it's my front room view. Dog bark once, then remember it's too late. Sprinklers hit slow like the gossip about fate. Mailboxes lined up, tiny metal teeth in the dark. I'm counting every crack, every oil stain mark. Distant hum creeping like I thought you tried to duck. Same tone as my father when he said this town stuck. Graffiti ghost chilling on the back of my eyelids, thinking I fall still right when you come from where I did. Wind pick up dust, dance in the glow of that crosswalk. My phone on airplane, but my head still talk. Boy, if you jump on, would you ever look back? Then the rail starts singing, low whine, long track, whoa.
Freight through a sleeping town, I'm the only one awake to see it. Still snake, sliding slow like you know every secret we keep. Boxcars, box dreams, rattle past wishes on the ground. Whole world moving somewhere else. Freight through a sleeping town.
Headlights bend the corner, paint the brick like a thrift coat. Rust red, deep blue names running down in a drip note. Engineer faces, just a shadow in a glass square. Wonder if you feel rich or just late in the wear. Pouring it soft, not to wake up the small lives. Just enough rumble to remind them they survive. I smell rain, old iron, hot tar. Last night smoked a mix of cheap liquor and every promise we spoke. Each car pass, I match it with somebody I know. First one, my cousin trying to leave, but he moved slow. Second, my first love, still stuck in the dad house. Third, my own fear, sneaking quiet like a field mouse. Chain link shiver as the wheels kiss every gap. Sound like little claps for the ones that find a map. I ain't on that train, but I'm closer than before. Cause I finally see the door, ain't the same as the floor now.
Freight through a sleeping town, I'm the only one awake to see it. Still snakes sliding slow like you know every secret we keep. Boxcar, box dreams, rattle past wishes on the ground. Whole world moving somewhere else.
Freight through a sleeping in town.
Tail light fade, crickets take the stage again. Echo hang low like the last word from a friend. Track still hum long after that beat's gone. Kinda like a heartbeat when you're trying to move on.
Freight through a sleeping town. I'm the only one awake to see it. Still snake sliding slow like you know every secret we keepin'. Box cars, box dreams, rattle past wishes on the ground. Whole world moving somewhere else. Freight through a sleeping town. Streets so quiet, but I ain't the same now. One more secret rolling out this town. Yeah. Pink glow on the deep end. Empty chairs all weekend. Faded paint, no pretend. Just me and the water and the loose end. Old motel buzzing like a bad dream. Sun flicker on and it half gleam. Pool still showing all my past scenes. Face in the blue, I don't act clean. Ashtray on a cracked tile table. Room key swinging from a long cable. Tell ghosts hanging by a dead label. Heartbeat slow, feeling unstable. Vinyl jacket on the rust fence. Late smoke sitting on the dust sense. Old block hush city nonsense. All washed up in the pool's lit. Pink neon in the deep end. Whole life in the water, it just been. Old nights in the ripple, they pretend. But they come right back when the sign blend. Pink neon in the deep end. Every bad little secret, my friend. I could dive in the dark, just descend. Let the glow write the script to the end, yeah. Flip-flops by a lock gate, leaning. Shot glass waiting on a late meaning. Phone screen black, I don't chase. Streaming. Mind run laps while the waves dreaming. Paint peel off where the sun hit. Gum stain hard on the ground. Grip. Shallow intake with a brown split. Out of order hanging, but I still sit. Palm tree shadows on a chip wall. Echo with some kids in a dim hall. Now it's me in a hum in a slow draw. Talking low to the glow like a late call. Pink neon in the deep end. Whole life in the water, it just been. Old nights in the ripple, they pretend. But they come right back when the sign blend. Pink neon in the deep end. Every bad little secret, my friend. I could dive in the dark, just descend. Let the glow write the script to the end. Used to be full, now it's go swim. Laugh lines lost in the cold brim. Now the towels hold the old hymns. I just flow with the slow hymns. Room door slam in the fall wing. Ice machine coughed and it's nothing. Only thing moving is a light swing across my face while my mind ring. Pink neon in the deep end. Whole life in the water, it just been. Old nights in the ripple, they pretend. But they come right back when the sign blend. Pink neon in the deep end. Every bad little secret, my friend. I could dive in the dark, just descend. Let the glow write the script to the end. One more drag by the rail side. One more thought, let the time slide. Motel fading on the backside. Pool stay holding what I can't hide.
white cloud. Hell's going moon. Whole sky loud, but the block so smooth. Yeah. Chill in the cut, hoodie half zip. One pale cloud on a black silk strip. Moon look big like it slid too close. Whole world quiet, I just let it float. Ash on the cuff, mind on mute. Street this empty, feel like truth. Light on the hood of the parked out whip. Silver on the paint, make the chrome look sick. Old ghost talk when the night is still. Thoughts move slow, let them climb that hill. Everything heavy, I just ride that weight. Breathe in my chest, put the fear on break. Single white cloud, whole sky mine. Big full moon in the coast, slow climb. World so loud, but it fade in time. I just lean back, let the night rewind. Single white cloud, drift and slide. One soft mark on the dark white side. Life so wild, but I feel alright. When the moon is big and the block this quiet. Homie got lost tryna chase that shine. I just got lost in the same old sky. Pocket full of plans I ain't tried to use. Floated like maps on some worn out shoes. Smoke draw lines that the cloud move through. Tiny white bruise in a deep dark blue. If it break up now, I'ma still feel cool. Cause it taught me how to be small, stay true. Old school thump in a low-key way. Soft kick tap where the heart gon' sway. Life been sharp but the edges fade. Under big round light like the whole block prayed. Single white cloud, whole sky mine. Big full moon in a cold slow climb. World so loud but it fade in time. I just lean back, let the night rewind. Single white cloud, drift and slide. One soft mark on the dark white side. Life so wild but I feel alright. When the moon is big and the block this quiet. So quiet. If the sky that dark need one small sign. Let alone white smut. Cut the grand design. Yeah, I ain't gotta shine. I ain't gotta be proud. Just cool, just here. Like that single white cloud. Single white cloud, whole sky mine. Big full moon in a cold slow climb. World so loud but it fade in time. I just lean back, let the night rewind. Single white cloud, drift and slide. One soft mark on the dark white side. Life so wild but I feel alright. When the moon is big and the block this quiet. When the moon is big and the block this quiet. Yeah. When the moon is big and the block this quiet. Yeah.
Headlight humming, old road, nothing, window crack. There's a breathing back, yeah. Slide on the two-lane, cruise set, eyes low. Hair smell like metal and exhaust, let it roll. Rusted rigs lean like they tired of the load. Bones of an old dream left beside the road. Pump jacks frozen, jaw like mid-bite. Moon paint flaking, all the sides flat white. I glide past slow, one hand on the wheel. Other hand catching every ghost I feel. Tank half full, but my mind right empty. Past due bills, 3 calls don't tempt me. Just me and them, they're still giants in a row. Like they nodding as I pass, saying let that go. Riding past rusted rigs in the desert night. Old scars leaning in the pale blue light. They ain't moving, but they still inside. They just stand there, I just glide right by. Let the lost years sit where the metal died. All that weight, I leave a roadside. They ain't moving, but they still inside. They just stand there, I just glide right by, yeah. Dust kicks off, draw lines in the beams. Radio low, just a hum on the dreams. Phone face down, I've been drowning in noise. Tonight it's just wheels and that hollow of my voice. See a busted sign hanging crooked on a pole. Half the name missing, same way as my goals. I laugh once, let the silence drown it quick. Funny how the broken things really kinda stick. Old tanks sitting like they drank the last sip. graffiti art's fading on a dentist still lip. Somebody loved somebody here way back then. Now it's me and these relics in a dry night wind. Rhyme past rusted rigs in the desert night. Old scars leaning in the pale blue light. Yeah, they ain't moving but they still inside. They just stand there, I just glide right by. Let the lost years sit where the metal die. All that weight I leave it roadside. They ain't moving but they still inside. They just stand there, I just glide right by. Every mile mark whisper, turn back boy. But the gas say different so I ride that choice. If the past still pumping, let it pump by itself. I ain't tapping that vein, I protect my health, yeah. Sky so wide, could swallow my sins. I just exhale slow, let the night sink in. If the rigs start moving, they can keep that fight. I just keep my lane, just me this night. Rhyme past rusted rigs in the desert night. Old scars leaning in the pale blue light. They ain't moving but they still inside. They just stand there, I just glide right by. Let the lost years sit where the metal die. All that weight I leave it roadside. They ain't moving but they still inside. They just stand there, I just glide right by. One more curve, one more sign. Still in my mirror, gone with time, gone.
Salt on the breeze, sand in the seams of my jeans. Just me and that silver thing over the sea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Flip-flops hanging off one heel. Phone in the pocket on mute, no real. Whole day heavy in my chest like steel. Let it leak out, watch the water just heal. Old pier creaking on a slow exhale. Waves write stories in a soft gray veil. That moon looked dipped in chrome so pale, like it climbed out the tide just to tell me exhale. Gulls in the distance, faint off key. Couple bottles by the rock floating out carefree. Seaweed tangled on the ankle trying to hold me, but I'm slipping out my past like a shell, low key, yeah. I just watch the tide come in. Silver moon paint my skin. Let the whole day fade, let the cool begin. I don't gotta say much, water talk for him. I just watch the tide come in. Every little wave my twin. Pull my worries out, push calm back in. Silver tide flow, let it wash my sin. Breath sink slow with the push and pull. Head feel lighter, heart half full. Thoughts drift out where the dark gets deep. Where the secrets go swim and the hurt gon' sleep. Footprints vanish like they never were there. Every little mark that I left, see air. Take it all back, level out, don't care. If the world don't call, I'm still in this chair, yeah. Wind in the hoodie, smell of salt on black. Truck parked crooked on the gravel out back. Keys in the sand, jacket as a pillow. Just a speck on the shore, staring up at the halo. Clouds slide slow past the metal shine, like smoke rings curling around a single line. If peace had a color, it'd be this night. Silver on the water, dark on the right. I just watch the tide come in. Silver moon paint my skin. Let the whole day fade, let the cool begin. I don't gotta say much, water talk for him. I just watch the tide come in. Every little wave my twin. Pull my worries out, push calm back in. Silver tide flow, let it wash my sin. Look at how it all rolled back. Every little setback, every wrong track, yeah. Ocean got a way to erase that chalk. Let the shoreline talk, I just walk. Let the phone touch toes like you home. Let the hush in the hush say you grown. Ain't running from the mess I've been in. I'm just sitting here quiet watching tide come in. I just watch the tide come in. Silver moon paint my skin. Let the whole day fade, let the cool begin. I don't gotta say much, water talk for him. I just watch the tide come in. Every little wave my twin. Pull my worries out, push calm back in.
Silver top flow, let it wash my sin. Yeah.
Clocked in ink on my thumb. Whole bricks breathing slow. Ceiling lights hum like they're tired. I got hours left to go, yeah.
Yeah. Steel door creak, time card slap. Grind dust thick on the safety mat. Same gray coat on the back of my chair. Locker smells like oil and cafeteria air. Concrete cold through my busted shoes. Radio broke, I just hum old blues. Boss gone home, all the suits went too. Just me and the ghosts in the midnight fumes. Floors all scarred from 1,000 cars. Names in the paint where the ships fell apart. Grandma's tag sprayed behind that fan. She ran this line for the downsides of clan. Red exit sign like a tiny sun. Flicker on the net where the threads all run. Coffee in the thermos, stale and strong. Sip, stay stretched, then I shuffle along. I'm on that night shift in the loom room where the air tastes like gold working perfume. Clock hands crawl in a slow dance. Paycheck thin, but it's my last chance. Night shift in the loom room, I stay counting every breath, every straight phrase. Old town sleeping in a soft tune. I'm wide awake with this tired moon. Yeah. Brown tape peeling off supervisor door. Old chart sag and say safety first and bold. Nobody checking but I punch in straight. Got rent on my neck, got the bank on my case. Yellow line down the middle of the hall. Forklift parked like a drunk brick wall. Vending light flicker on my rough dry hands. Lunch break bag is a cold tin can. I roll past spools stacked tall like rows. Color names faded from brighter shows. Finger on the thread, feel the tiny scars. Every cut mark mapped to who we are. Think of my folding in a folding chair. Used to sew all day, pop it back right there. Now it's me on the graveyard glow, keeping that busted family halo low. I'm on that night shift in the loom room where the air tastes like gold working perfume. Clock hands crawl in a slow dance. Paycheck thin, but it's my last chance. Night shift in the loom room, I stay counting every breath, every straight phrase. Old town sleeping in a soft tune. I'm wide awake with this tired moon. Mouse in the corner by the fuse box dart. Sprinkler head rusted like a tired heart. Exit plan chart from 79. Fire drill error on a crooked line. Badge round my neck like a cheap gold chain. Catch my face warped in the old dope pain. Look like pop when the light hits right. Same slow blink in the middle of the night. Break room chair with the 1 weak leg. Bible on the shelf and a half plate bag. Somebody's no say call if you're sick. Phone on the wall, don't even click outside. Siren in the far off dark. Train yard crying in a lonely ark. Inside I mumble to the spooling frame. If this ain't love, it's a close cousin pain. I'm on that night shift in the loom room where the air tastes like gold working perfume. Clock hands crawl in a slow dance. Paycheck thin, but it's my last chance. Night shift in the loom room, I stay counting every breath, every straight phrase. Whole town sleeping in a soft tune. I'm wide awake with this tired moon. Lights buzz low like they half asleep. My steps echo in a hollow beat. Every shadow on the wall feel known, like the walls grew bones, like the floor grew tone. I breathe in lint, breathe out rent. Prayers in my teeth, hoping events. If tomorrow hard, I don't complain. I done learn how to grow in the smallest grain. Yeah, stitch count scribbled on a crumpled pad. Ink bled out from somebody's bad day. Union sticker peel, but the ghost still loud. You can feel it in the pauses of the crowd, except there ain't a crowd, just my keys on